Alright, this one's going to be a bit of a short one, but in this video I'm just going to walk through how you can clean CSVs for your cold email campaigns within 2 to 3 minutes. Mainly just, cleaning job titles quickly and, cleaning company names very quickly so that you don't have to do anything manually. So you can give this off to your, VA, or you can give it to a setter that's also sourcing leads. And overall it just saves, honestly, it saves probably 5+ hours a week. So you want to make sure you're implementing this, and I'm going to walk through it now. So with job title cleaner, what you wanted to do is just obviously you need Clay. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know Clay is just an essential for outbound marketing right now, go to market. You need just this job title cleaner, and all you want to do is just, depending on the decision makers you're looking to target, you want to make essentially a prompt like this. You just want to use GPT-4.1 Nano. I've got a couple of options: so founder, CEO, co-founder, owner, co-owner, and no matter what it says in any of these rows here, so I'll just move myself. So founder and educator, that will turn into founder. Founder and CEO, that will turn into founder. So I've got a list of priority where it's founder, co-founder. If they have both, it would just pick one of them, and so it's fit for cold emails as well, because you don't want to put founder and CEO in your cold email as the custom variable and instantly, or smart lead or email bison or whatever sequencer you're using. You don't want to do that. But essentially you just run the job title cleaner, make sure you've got your own API key connected, and it just does this in 2 seconds. And every single row will have clean job title. Company name does get a little bit more techie. So with company name cleaner, what you want to do is you want to make sure you have a list that has their company domain, their work email once you've enriched for them, and then also just their company name. And what I actually run is a holistic analysis of all 3 of these categories. So the work email, the company domain, and the work email, and then it will actually analyze them all together to come up with the smartest fitting company name for what would be perfect for a cold email. So these things like LLC are automatically taken out, but there's also like extensions of company names that just don't make sense. So for example, if it's like AI marketing and consulting, but the email's just at AI marketing, well, you only want AI marketing in the actual cold email. So like here's an example of this. If I just move myself again, if you just look at this guy, Alamere LinkedIn Ads Agency, just change it to Alamere. Angel SEO Services obviously gets rid of the LLC, and this is all just automated. So what I'll do with the company name one is I'll actually link the exact thing that I'm using right here, so you guys can just copy and paste it. I don't have to think about it. With the job title one, that one depends on your kind of case, because some of you will be targeting head of marketing, or some of you might be targeting people at different levels, CMOs, all this stuff. So that might depend, but basically you want a list of all the people that you prioritize in terms of decision makers, and then you want to essentially prioritize them in order. And if a row has both of them, all you want to do is just prioritize one, and it will just output it in seconds. And overall, it just cleans everything in 2 seconds. Instead of getting some lead source or some VA to go through these manually, you can save like 5 hours a week. You don't have to pay a VA. That's it for this video. It was just a short one. Got a whole bunch of videos covering like full outbound systems like X outbound, cold email, LinkedIn, everything to do with that, and even some stuff about making content. You can check out my channel for more stuff, but this was just a short one. Cheers.